A bruising battle between these two, Grant.
Yeah, these are two teams that dare you to bring the ball at them. They both feast on the defensive side, so don't expect any scoring records broken in this one.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, at 6'6", SGA absolutely has the size to get up there and throw it down.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Conley. Pass to Randle. To the middle. Here's McDaniels. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Here's Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
And last season, Britt, many believe that SGA was deserving of the MVP award.
Well, he made such a strong case, B.A. I mean, finishing in the top 3, that is remarkable. He led that young Thunder team, again, to the #1 seed in the Western Conference and averaged 36 and 5. He also led the league at 2 steals per game. What a season.
And Minnesota with possession here. Following the bucket by Oklahoma City.
Superb D from Gilgeous-Alexander, using his length to wipe away the shot.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Rudy Gobert picks one up. And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, B.A., to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game, coming at any defense that people throw at him.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Dort.
There aren't many 7-footers who can attack guys off the dribble as well as Holmgren. He'll make you pay if you're too aggressive.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you. And he gets it to go.
Yeah, nice dish by Gobert. With his height, he can see over the whole defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Conley. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points. 55 seconds left in the opening quarter. Inside, here's Conley. Uses the glass on the layup.
Now, this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
Pass to Hartenstein. Williams with it. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in his many attempts.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Edwards. Now Gobert. He's guarded by Hartenstein. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The length of Gobert is a problem for any defense. And, of course, he uses it so well to draw contact while shooting.
A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Caruso, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Wallace in for Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 12 points for him. Williams a screen on DiVincenzo. Down low. 3 seconds left. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And so it's Oklahoma City leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Oklahoma City.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
On the court for the Timberwolves, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Miller. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Reed in at the center position. Pass to Williams from outside the arc. Alexander-Walker grabs a board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Minot's checked in for Minnesota. Reed can't hit.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Pass to Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Shakes him. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Here's Minot, pounded by Wiggins. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Minot to the paint. Here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards just bullying his way inside.
And just an agile move by Edwards inside, allowing him to beat the contact.
Wallace, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Here's Wiggins. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Edwards looking for an opening. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. A different look for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Lou Dort in for Wallace. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Mike Conley comes in for DiVincenzo. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Caruso. Dort finds Hartenstein. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Look at Shea playing big inside.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Conley passes to DiVincenzo. Back to Conley. Randall left side. jam.
Well, Randall can get up there with the best of them. It's a quick move.
Dort outside. Pass to Williams. Here's Holmgren. Launches a three. Oh, Holmgren. The touch from range.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
There's the inside in Randall's inside-out game.
It's his first trip to the line. He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. McDaniels against Williams. Pass to Holmgren. And here is Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot.
Man, good whistle there.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight. That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. The Timberwolves making a switch here. So he gets them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he plays such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2, and it's Williams in at the 3. That's the group for Mark Daigneault starting the second half.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Well, it's rare to see a young player as efficient as Jalen Williams, Brent.
BA, it's been remarkable, especially when you factor in that this guy is relied on for a lot of shooting. I mean, his shooting volume is very high. This is a blossoming star for this team, and I'm not sure we can put a ceiling on what that potential is.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. SGA just powering through contact.
And Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
We hear players proclaiming their love for the game, but former sharpshooter J.J. Redick said there's a distinction between loving the competition itself and loving the game and everything that goes into that. Guys say, I just want to play. Well, do you want to do all of the necessary things that lead up to that? Hey, Brian, 15 NBA seasons for Redick. He'd know.
He certainly would. Thanks, Allie. McDaniels against Williams. Back to Daniels. Edwards for 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Caruso, he's checked in for Holmgren. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. An easy 2 on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten 4 this quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but Its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Edwards.
Oh, nice.
Look at the bench.
Down.
I mean, the bench is going nuts.
Oh, my. Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Outside Edwards. That's tipped. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Gilgeous-Alexander gets the bucket on the breakaway.
Gilgeous-Alexander positioning himself well and knew exactly where to get to in the open space.
Pass to Conley. Outside Edwards. Lets it go from deep. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Edwards has got 14.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
Slithering around the floor, Gilgeous-Alexander gets to his spot.
Timberwolves trail by 11. Outside Conley. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. It's Edwards on the wing. Dort defending. And stolen by Hartenstein. Pass to Caruso. Steps back. Gilgeous-Alexander. The putback. Here's the second effort. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession. Finding ways to sniff out the ball.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint? And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They lead by 14. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Edwards out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's Garza in at center, filling out the middle. Now here's Edwards. Watched by Wallace. Pass to Garza. The 3 is up. Hits the 3-pointer. Garza's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half. This whole second half, he's been unbelievable scoring the basketball. The defense has had literally no effect.
Here's Edwards. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Williams is checked in for Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Garza. Julius Randle comes in for Reid. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand. Brian?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
And the vision is far past his years. Williams with great decision-making.
Outside McDaniels. To the middle. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
And we're going to have a jump ball. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Holmgren with a screen on Conley. Pulls up at the elbow. Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Here's Edwards. Oh, the finish inside by Edwards.
And certain nights, Edwards just goes off. Very tough to stop when he's in the zone.
Oklahoma City leading by 12. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. It's blocked by Gobert. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Sinks it from distance.
SGA doesn't rely on the three to get his points, but man, when it's falling, watch out.
Outside Edwards. Conley, a screen on Dort. Edwards for three. Hartenstein pulls it in. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Thunder.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
The 11-footer, and it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Randall, the pass to Conley. Now Edwards. Here's the three. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Puts it up. And there's another one for the Thunder.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And Edwards' teammates encourage him to be aggressive because when he is, he forces the defense's hand.
That's off as well, so he misses both. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the
seems, RJ, they have rosters filled with veteran players.
I was on a few teams like this, Kevin, and it's just great for the locker room. Guys are usually willing to accept their roles and understand how to win.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Dunn is out there with Durant, and it's Richards in at the center position. And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. KD looking around. Clock at 6. The shot from the low post is good.
Just too much to handle. Durant not fazed by the bump.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Tyronn Lue and I had a few minutes to share. His team's focus is trying to slow down Devin Booker. He said the thing with Devin is that he's not just an ISO scorer. They run a lot of actions for him, so we have to do our best to chase him around, and the rotations have to be on point. It's going to take all 5 guys to try and stop him. Guys?
Thanks, David.
Outstanding initiative from Booker. Terrific at earning these calls inside.
And the All-Star, Devin Booker, an incredible scoring guard.
Since the moment he got drafted by the Phoenix Suns, he has been a beacon of consistency. Every single year he gets better. Every single year he adds something to his game. That's why Devin Booker is one of the best guards in this league.
And Leonard is such a tough cover. He's so good at baiting the D into fouling.
It's his first trip to the line. People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
Oh, boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Here's Harden. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
I'm just going to say this. It's too easy for Harden. He is so good at recognizing when to rise up in that mid-range.
Outside, KD. And here's Booker from the arc. It's hauled in by Zubac. Here's Los Angeles now. Here's Dunn. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Now here's Booker. Pulls it from the elbow. Beal can't get it to go.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And the jam by Harden.
Athletic move by Harden. Okay, I see you throwing it down on top of the defense.
Done against Beal. Will it go? And the shot is good.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Clippers leading by 3. And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Royce O'Neal's checked in for the Suns. Beal from long range. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
So good from three-point line. Beal stretches out the defense.
Pass to Zubac. Beal against Powell. Jones with the screen on Beal. Powell for 3. Hands it from downtown.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Now, here is O'Neal. Booker outside. Over Harden. Second shot opportunity. That one falls.
We know Book can hit those deep threes, but he's also effective around the rim.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Leonard against KD. Yep, it counts.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low.
They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Booker looking around. Again, the miss by Booker. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Clippers lead by 3. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. The wing pair we'll be seeing is Beal and Allen. Royce O'Neal is out there with Plumlee, and it's Jones in at the 1.
Agile move by Beal to beat that inside contact.
Well, Richard, during his Washington days, Bradley Beal averaged 30 a game in back-to-back seasons.
Beal is such a strong guard, so not only can he beat you with his shooting stroke, but he can also play some bully ball.
Jones, the pass to Plumlee. Now Beal. And finished off by Beal.
And that's how you finish at the rim. Beal leaving no room for error.
L.A. has gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the L.A. area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in L.A. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. Jones, no one around him, drains the 19-footer. Jones has got his first points in this one.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Simmons finds Jones. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Allen passes to Beal. This one for 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Leonard, he's checked in for Zubac. Dunn comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's James Harden in for Ben Simmons. And then for Phoenix, Durant's checked in for O'Neal. Dunn comes in for Allen. And it's Booker in for Bradley Beal.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Booker with the screen for Jones. Pass to Durant. Three-pointer. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. KD's got the lead up to 5 now for the Suns. Outside Leonard. Back to Harden. Jones with the screen on Jones. Harden, that's good.
This is what great shooters do. Harden is rising to the three-point challenge.
Booker outside. Jones sets the pick for Booker. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Leonard kicks to Harden. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. In the paint, Kawhi gets it done.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Jones dishes to Plumlee. Here's Booker. It's hauled in by Dunn.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
to halt the run. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
The Suns have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And Leonard puts it up from deep 3. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Suns on top. They lead by 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Harden out there with Dunn, and it's Zubac in at the 5 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Now here's Powell. Here's Harden. Pass to Dunn. Harden outside. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup. Harden's got 12.
I'm just going to say this. I don't think the average fan understands how strong Harden is. He has no problem finishing through contact with those wide shoulders.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Like looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Leonard. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Kawhi, such a fiery competitor. He won't back down in the face of adversity.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Pass to Richards. And here is Beal. And stolen by Leonard. Done against Powell. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. It's Beal on the wing. 12 points for him to the left side wing. Here's Richards. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Richards got 4 points this quarter.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Zubac in the post. Defended by Richards. And that one, good. Zubac has got it all tied up now for Los Angeles. Outside, Beal. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Dunn shot's good.
Good eyes, Bradley Beal. That's a nice setup there.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Pass to Powell. Here's Harden beyond the arc. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Derek Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Phoenix. 1:11 left to play in the third. O'Neal a screen on Leonard. Shoots from the line. The shot by KD. No good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Jones finds Leonard. In the corner, Harden. Screen by Leonard. Leonard on the wing for the lead. And another 3 for the Clippers.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Suns trail by 3. Booker the pass to Richards. And the rejection by Zubats. How about this run break they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Got a piece of it. They recover it. Powell, no one around him, and a miss there on the triple. Beal drives in and finished off by Beal.
Speeding in and lifting off. What a slam by Beal.
4 seconds left, and there's the nice layup by Leonard. Leonard's got 15 points.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Clippers lead by 3. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And with 3 quarters behind us, oh, Kawhi with a throwback dunk.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Clippers.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
Now Leonard. Done outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Clippers leading by 6. Done outside. Leonard against O'Neal. Left side, Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Aggressive move inside from Kawhi.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And Los Angeles with some changes. Zubats is checked in for Jones. Norman Powell comes in for Amir Coffey. And it's James Harden in for Bogdanovich. And then for Phoenix, Nick Richards. He's checked in for Plumlee. Kevin Durant comes in for O'Neal. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Jones. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thank you, David. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. The Clippers grab the miss. 1:53 left in the 4th quarter. Zubats with the screen for Harden. Inside. Zubats, that's good. And it's a 10-point Clipper lead.
Just watch James Harden. It's beautiful. He plays at his own pace. He reads the floor as well as anybody in the game.
Booker taking the hit.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Harden kicks to Zubats. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Outside Leonard takes a 3. Back to Powell from deep. Nailed from three-point land.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Gets the first, and that brings them to within 10.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
1:07 left in the fourth quarter. Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Leonard against Durant. Here's Leonard. Shoots over KD. Leonard, no luck. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Phoenix. From the stripe. And there's Booker on the assist from Beal. Harden with it. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Traps in the trade. And the Clippers lead by 10.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Done shot's good. And so Los Angeles takes the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
bigs.
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a three-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
Now Denver's starting five. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Porter in at the three.
Boy, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
And so Murray will bring it up for Denver. Pass to Gordon. For three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Hartenstein. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by Murray. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Don't judge Holmgren by his size. He does have a passing skill set, finding shooters and getting them the ball.
And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle. He can score from three levels. This guy is a legit force.
Now here's Dort. The three from Holmgren. Nails it from three.
And you can already tell Holmgren has an edge to his game. Gets the three right back. That's the competitive streak you need as a young player.
Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Launches it from deep. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's Brown. Dort defending. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Jokic gets the bucket. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Hartenstein. Dort outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Gordon with it. Murray passes to Brown. Inside. Out to Gordon. Fires from deep. And another three for Denver.
I love that Aaron Gordon goes right up with it. He's got really good instincts for knowing when to catch and shoot.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Westbrook comes in for Brown. Outside, Williams. Caruso outside. 5 to shoot. Wiggins from long range. Drills it from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Westbrook outside. Back to Murray. To the paint. Jokic. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. And no good. Good if it goes. It doesn't go for him. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Nuggets on top, up by 2. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
They've got Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Cason Wallace. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. And it's Caruso in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second.
But Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a thirsty scorer, and if you concede the mid-range, he'll take it.
Westbrook, the pass to Saric. To the middle. And then Porter with the dunk.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
KBA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and the absence of skill deficiencies. Ryan, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. So for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams, and it's Lou Dort in for Wallace. Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Murray comes in for Strawther. Outside Murray. Pass to Porter. Beyond the arc. And again, it's Denver missing. Thunder with a lead. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. To the inside. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Here's Porter. Money on the 19-footer. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Denver's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Brown passes to Murray. Now Porter shoots over Wiggins. And it's Porter. That time on the assist by Murray. Porter's got 6 points.
Catch and release. Porter Jr. is so quick. Tough to close out on.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A. It's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Nikola Jokic has checked in for Denver. Watson comes in for Michael Porter. Wallace outside. Offensive rebound. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Westbrook outside. Outside Watson. Jokic against Hartenstein. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Fires it. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Dort outside. Holmgren with a screen on Westbrook. Dort outside. Back to Holmgren to the right side. Dort's shot is good.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Pass to Westbrook. Back to Watson. It's Jokic, high post. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. He's got 7. It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. And we'll be back with you shortly. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
On the court for Denver. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot. For the lead. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And Oklahoma City shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. Chet from range.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Pass to Brown. Jokic the screen. The 3 ball. The shot by Brown, no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year. Already an elite shot blocker.
Here's Murray. Rejected by Holmgren. Porter against Williams. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And now it's a 5-point Thunder lead.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Timeout. Now a timeout called by Denver. Well, Doris, Chet Holmgren was one of the more highly touted guys coming into the league in a long time.
He was, B.A., and he has lived up to the billing. At that size, to be able to shoot the ball, put it on the deck, be a force at the rim defensively. But maybe his best attribute, he is a tough competitor.
Pass to Brown. Now here's Murray. Jokic in the post. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Count it. Jokic has got 9.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
To the wing on the left. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Pass to Brown. Outside Porter. Jokic with it. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. Williams on the wing. Hartenstein a screen. Pulls up on the wing. Jokic grabs the board.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, the size is there, but the vertical is what really is eye-popping with Aaron Gordon.
Dort outside. 1 minute left in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Fades. SGA using that size.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Pass to Brown. Now Porter. Gordon outside. Fires the 3. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in his many attempts.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Defended by Murray. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in the quarter. Murray from outside. Oh, did he get it off in time? He did. How about that?
Are you serious? That was incredible.
What a way to seize momentum. Can it carry over into the next quarter? Beautifully done.
It's still anybody. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Wallace in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. On defense, the Thunder. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Westbrook. Clock at 6. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Boy, it's been a grinder, a back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. And here's Caruso. Jacks up a 3. Hits the trifecta. Caruso's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. So it's Denver now. Westbrook, the pass to Brown. Back to Westbrook. From deep. On target from range. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
Well, Russell Westbrook, he's not super efficient from 3, but if you give one, he's going to give it right back.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Jokic. Oh, he's a load inside. Jokic finishing strong.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
And right now, neither side can get a stop. Looks like both coaches will have plenty of material for the film room.
Inside, here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
Murray scanning the floor. Outside Porter. Gordon on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Lays it up and banks it in.
And this is why they go to Murray in critical spots of the game. He just knows how to come through. Whew.
A minute 29 left in the final quarter. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Denver leading by 3. Pass to Gordon. Down low. Here's Murray. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And this is a tricky move by Murray, getting the defense off balance and drawing the foul.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
There is no moment too big, no pressure too heavy for Mr. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. The delivery is on time.
Here's Jokic. And it's in.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Now, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, by virtue of skill and temperament, so ready to deliver in these moments.
Jokic in the post. He's against Hartenstein.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 3-point lead. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
And no time to waste, not at this point in the game.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. .26 seconds left in the game. The shake. It falls! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, it doesn't get much bigger than that. A perfect trip to the line to give them the critical 3-point cushion. What poise.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The pressure that Shea Gilgeous-Alexander can put on a defense with his ability to drive, that quickness just a problem for defenders.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game. 12 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Williams from long range. The 3 won't fall, and they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
And so it's Denver with the W. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
This should be a fun one, a clash at the center position.
Yeah, and Kevin, the way the game has changed, you know, we don't see these kind of big men matchups much anymore. And so it's great to see one where two great big guys going at it, and you know they're going to go after each other.
And Stan, you know what you're talking about. You've had the opportunity to coach some great big men.
Oh, I have. I mean, I had Shaquille O'Neal, Dwight Howard, Andre Drummond. I seem to always have good centers.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Gobert is out there with Randall, and it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. Now Conley. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. Pass to Edwards. Misses the three.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Here is Edwards. James Harden picking up that last basket. And it's Conley that time on the assist from Edwards. Conley's got 5 points so far.
Well, if anyone epitomizes take what the defense gives you, it's Mike Conley.
Zubac kicks to Powell. Zubac a screen on McDaniels. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Edwards passes to Conley. Down low, pass to McDaniels. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gobert. Count it.
And good luck keeping Gobert off the boards. He has a tremendous nose for the ball.
Dunn outside. Harden sets the pick for Dunn. Back to Harden. And the layup's good off the glass. Harden's got his second bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Randall. That 3 off the mark. Conley against Harden. Fires the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. He has 7.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. A different look for the Clippers. Jones checked in for Zubac, and it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Chris Dunn. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Basket good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
It's Powell on the wing. Here's Leonard. Reid with the rebound.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Alexander Walker finds DiVincenzo. To the left wing. Randall passes to DiVincenzo. And the 3-ball is good.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Outside Bogdanovic. Back to Harden. Outside Bogdanovic. To the middle. Some solid defense from Clark.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Randall right side. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Minnesota on top, up 2. We've got... And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, we've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Edwards. Then it's Miller, and it's Reid in at the 5. Bogdanovic against Edwards. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
I don't know how Edwards does it. It's a blend of skill, finesse, and a little bit of luck that went down.
Donnie's checked in for the Clippers. Minnesota also with the sub. Minod's checked in. And despite his young age, Coach Van Gundy, Anthony Edwards' leadership qualities growing day by day.
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot of it's because he is great at both ends of the court. Confident, charismatic, upbeat. He's learning that delicate balance between taking over a game and bringing his teammates along for the ride.
DiVincenzo passes to Edwards. Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a 3-point play.
Well, Edwards is such a strong player. skilled at absorbing contact and still finishing.
Kawhi Leonard, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Mike Conley comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. Zubac, a screen on Conley. Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Alexander Walker. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Kawhi, such a fiery competitor. He won't back down in the face of adversity.
Stan, we have so many great players in this NBA. I mean, every night, from top to bottom, each roster, there are so many great players. But in your opinion, who is the toughest to game plan against?
Wow, that is a tough question because there's so many of them where there's no good answers. You know, let's take Jokic, for example. If you play him one-on-one, he's going to score virtually every time. If you come in, double-team him, send a second defender, he's going to make the right pass all the time. There's no way to absolutely stop him. You just do the best you can to limit their team.
The great ones always have answers, don't they, Stan?
If they didn't, Kevin, they wouldn't be the great ones.
That's right. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Bogdan Bogdanovic.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Leonard. Leonard battling for two.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of it.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Conley. Now here's Edwards. The 19-foot shot. The Clippers grab the miss.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option now.
Jones from outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jones has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Timberwolves. They trail by one. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, Mike Conley's leadership is huge for the Wolves. Rudy Gobert says his presence on the court, but especially in the locker room, is invaluable. Coach Chris Finch said he's given us everything and more. Conley says to have this kind of trust from everyone is why I'm here. This is what I'm supposed to do. Kevin?
He is a class act. David, thanks. Done. And another three for the Clippers.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Edwards looking it over. Gobert with a screen on Leonard. And here's Edwards from the arc. And another three for Minnesota.
I love how competitive Edwards is. He relishes getting revenge like this.
Jones with the screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Dunn. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Dunn is out there with Harden, and it's Zubac in at the center position. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Leonard looking over the floor. Leonard shrugs off the contact and hits.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Outside Edwards. Randall against Leonard. From outside the arc. And another three for Minnesota.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Dunn outside. Harden sets the pick for Dunn. Outside Leonard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Timberwolves leading by 5. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. To the inside. Here's Edwards. Out to Conley. From past the arc. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
LA has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Harden outside. Kicks it out to Leonard for 3. Kept alive. Misses the baby hook. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Chalk up 2 there. Randall's got the lead up to 7 now for Minnesota.
You know, they like Randall to be an offensive presence in the paint. They want him to be an option on every possession.
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
And the Clippers making a change here. Jones is checked in. Minnesota also with the sub. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. Powell against Edwards. And that's good. Norman Powell for 3. Powell's got 6 points.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Edwards shooting fearlessly from the arc.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Outside, Jones. Outside, Leonard. Back to Jones. Off target with his 3. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Randall is doubled to the paint. Gobert dishes to Edwards. Randall outside. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds in this game. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Harden's shot is good.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
Powell against Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
Well, nice execution off the inbounds. They caught the defense napping on the perimeter.
The third quarter comes to a close. Timberwolves lead by 4. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here's DiVincenzo. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Naz Reid. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Edwards. And it's Garza in at the center. Here's Coffin. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Reed with a screen for Edwards. And he nails that one right through the net. Edwards got 22.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Pass to Coffee. Here's Leonard. Again, Los Angeles.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
And Edwards with the stuff.
Well, once Edwards saw his opening, it was game over. He delights in sticking it to you like this.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Zubats is checked in for Derek Jones. Norman Powell comes in for Amir Coffey. And it's James Harden in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thanks so much, David. To the middle. Conley kicks to Gobert. Lets it go with a three. A shot by McDaniels, no good. Clippers have gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Back to Harden. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Pass to Leonard to take the lead. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
And here is Conley. Handle a screen on Harden. Here's Conley. And he converts the layup. Conley's got the game tied up here for Minnesota.
That's just being a pro. Conley understanding the moment and rising to the occasion.
Leonard, the pass to Harden. Here's the floater. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Harden. Leonard's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Handle a screen on Harden. Conley, the pass to McDaniels. The 11-footer. And again, it's Minnesota.
And Conley is just so unselfish. He's very willing to give the ball up if it means setting up a teammate.
Here's Leonard. That shot misses. Randall with some nice D. The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there.
I don't know how that one doesn't go in. Nice cushion between him and the defender.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
From the line, money!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Leonard, Kawhi, taking no chances.
Showing no hesitation, and in a huge moment, Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
.41 seconds left in the game. McDaniels finds Conley. Edwards against Dunn. Edwards with it. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
A huge turnover at really the worst possible time. You have to value every possession, especially at this stage of the game.
27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Outside Leonard. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Missed. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Chris Dunn picks one up. Good on the first, and that gives them the lead. can't knock it down, and they really needed that one.
Well, a miss is unfortunate, but he still manages to put them ahead. Barely.
And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost. All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll wrap it up.
matchup. Both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Here are the five for the Suns. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Nick Richards out there with Kevin Durant. And it's done in at the 3 spot. A nice shot by Booker.
So lethal from the mid-range. Booker's just one of those guys that can hit you at all 3 levels.
Fox the pass to Wembanyama. Richards pulls it in.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now here's Durant. That shot off. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. RJ with Harrison Barnes on the roster. A team can count on durability and reliability.
Oh, and don't forget about the veteran leadership he brings to the table. You can't underestimate how important it is to have a champion and a veteran like that in your locker room.
Now here's Durant. Back to Booker. There's the 3. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Booker's got 5 points.
He doesn't shoot from the corner 3 often, but Booker looked fearless sending that one up.
Here's Fox. The wide open shot is on the money.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Greg Popovich. I asked Coach what the game plan is for Kevin Durant. They remarked, hope KD misses a few shots. A 7-footer with his skill should be illegal. Durant is a legend, but our guys are hyped to face off with him. Let's see if their energy can slow Durant down a little bit, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
Dunn outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Shoots the lights out. Booker has limitless range.
Fox outside. Here's Castle. And here's Fox. Lets the three fly. Sinks the tray. 5 points in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Dunn. Here's Durant. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Hey, look at a defender. Sometimes you just look at your coach, and your coach looks back at you and says, hey, you tried. Durant is impossible to guard. Just trust me.
Fox against Booker. Pass to Castle. Pulls up. Durant pulls it in. The Suns have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Now here's Richards. Takes a three. Rebounded by Castle.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Yep, that one goes.
The teardrop from De'Aaron, a shot that perfectly suits his game.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Booker, the pass to Richards. And here's Beal. Fires for three. Not going to go that time. Barnes in the post. Durant's there. Out to Fox. And the layup is good off the glass. Fox has got 9 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for the San Antonio Spurs. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the... And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
On the floor for Phoenix, Beal and Allen are out on the wing. Royce O'Neal is out there with Mason Plumlee, and it's Jones in at the point guard position. Since drafting Wembanyama, the Spurs have looked like a team that gets better every game, RJ.
And they're still so young. They're learning the intricacies of the game and how to play with each other. But you can tell things are coming together, and the future looks bright.
These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Fox against Beal. And it's Fox with the strong finish.
Oh, that's just filthy. Fox has that fearless mentality and gets up for a point guard.
And it's Allen with the ball for the Suns. Beal outside. The three is up. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Three-pointer, Fox. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Beal. Rebounded by Fox.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Johnson finds Paul. Sohan outside. Pass to Johnson. Puts up a three. He drops it from range. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Nice shooting reflexes on display from Johnson. He's got such a quick release. It is off as soon as he touches it.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He's going to talk it over with his guys. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Barnes comes in for Johnson. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Champagnie. And Castle subbed in for Chris Paul. For three, Durant at the arc. KD drains it. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Vassell can't get it to go. Phoenix leading by 3. Here's Beal. Pass to Durant. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
There's a minute 17 left in the second. Here's Fox. Cashes it in from 11 feet. Fox has got 13. We've got 1:08 left in the first half. Phoenix has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Outside Durant. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
The confidence that Durant has in his three-point shot is something special. He doesn't doubt his selections at all.
Inside.
Getting some short-range looks here.
Phoenix has gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. Plumlee up top. Covered by Wembanyama. Booker for 3. Rebounded by Castle. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Barnes. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Now just a 2-point Suns lead.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Booker surveying the floor. Four on the clock. The Suns need to get off a shot.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Phoenix out in front, up 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 down low. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. Shot clock at 6. Spurs need to get one up here. Here's Barnes. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Barnes has got his second basket.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Richards, the pass to Booker. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Pass to Castle. Back to Fox. Vassell outside. From downtown. Nails it from beyond the arc. Vassell's got 6.
He's been working on his shot, and it's showing in Vassell's game.
And the 11th pick in 2020. Devin Vassell was drafted for his defense. But Richard, his shot creation has come a long way.
Yeah, he's very comfortable handling and operating in the mid-range. One of his best ranges. He's moved past that 3 and D tag, and he's showing he can do so much more.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Castle. The 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
You're upgrading the three-point shot. It's big for Castle as he continues to develop.
Booker with it. 15 points in the game. 4-3. Up again. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. The Spurs have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Fox outside. Yes, sir! Fox finishing.
a monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron brings.
Pass to Richards. Outside Booker. Here's Booker on the attack. Takes the three. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Plays hard in every facet of the game. Nothing that Booker can't do.
To the paint. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Durant way outside. Rebound by San Antonio.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Ooh, the triple falls for De'Aaron Fox.
A smooth-looking three-point shot. I think Fox is feeling it.
Now here's Booker. 18 points for him. The fadeaway. He's off on that one. Tie game in San Antonio. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for Phoenix, we've got Mason Plumlee. Tyus Jones is out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Royce O'Neal, and it's done in at the 3. Pass to Paul. Back to Johnson. To take the lead. Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball. And so it's Phoenix with it. Outside Booker. Over Fox. In deep. Booker gets it to go.
Booker with one of the most effortless strokes you'll ever see.
Booker against Fox. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Suns leading. Outside Jones. The 3. Buries it from 3.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio.
Timeout.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Harrison Barnes comes in for Johnson. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Champagny. And Castle's subbed in for Paul. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Phoenix leading by 5. Outside Booker. Again, the Suns good for 2.
We know Book can hit those deep threes, but he's also effective around the rim.
Fox outside. Oh, Wembanyama on the receiving end.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Beal, the pass to Richards. Beal outside. $17-foot shot on the way. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And the Suns lead by 7.
Beal is just a Picasso in that mid-range.
Here's Fox. Fox hits it right through the contact.
That is a huge shot by the lefty, and Fox is proving that he can be the go-to guy when his team needs a bucket.
It's stolen by Fox. Pass to Vassell. Back to Fox. Fox gets it to go inside.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Booker against Fox. Dunn outside. Drains the triple.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Here's Fox. And he sinks it. And now they trail by just 4.
And this is the trust that Fox's teammates have in him. What a shot right there.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. .44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Dunn outside. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Shot from 12. Fox can't get that one to fall. Phoenix with the ball. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Here's Dunn. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And so it's San Antonio with it. From deep, Wembanyama. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Now here's Beal. Not a lot of room. So Phoenix wins it. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Zubats with the screen for Powell. Pass to Zubats. Fires, high post, and it's Leonard missing.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go, and he makes that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Here's Los Angeles now. 4-point game. Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander after the three-pointer from Norman Powell. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
You have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Tyronn Lue for just a minute. We talked about the matchup problems that Chet Holmgren presents. He said defensively, Chet can warp the inside of the paint. And at the other end, he's going to drag his matchup out to the three-point line. That's what makes this 7-footer such a special player. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Jones checked in for Chris Dunn. Here's Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Six on the shot clock. Dort wide open. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Well, if you're looking for a 3-and-D player, Dort plays D, and there's your 3.
In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yep, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They've built from within. They've built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
Here's Dort. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Holmgren with it. And the Thunder another 3.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. For the Clippers, Bogdanovich comes in for Norman Powell, and Simmons subbed in for James Harden. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
And that's where Simmons wants to operate as a scorer. Foul line down.
Simmons against Caruso. Pass to Williams. Williams, a screen on Leonard. The shot by Williams, no good.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And here's Leonard. Zubac, a screen on Williams. And here's Leonard from three. That shot missing. And so the first quarter is in the books. Oklahoma City out in front, up by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Thunder, guys.
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. Simmons is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Coffey in at the 3 slot. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander scoring his 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
How about the agility of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, able to get around that inside contact?
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Simmons. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And it's Jones with the ball for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. And Simmons kicks to Bogdanovich. Zubac, a screen on Caruso. And Coffey gets it to go.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Williams sets a screen for Wallace. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Wallace has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Timeout.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Leonard comes in for Amir Coffey. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Ben Simmons. Kicks it out to Jones. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 3 from 3-point land here tonight. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
Love that attitude, growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. Dunn passes to Jones. Hits it from 3-point range. Jones has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. A different look for the Clippers. Simmons checked in for Zubac. Amir Coffey comes in for Jones. And James Harden has subbed in for Bogdanovich. And then for Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Wiggins. Williams comes in for Alex Caruso. And then for Los Angeles, Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Scoring his 3rd straight basket in 3 tries. Simmons against Zubac. Williams against Coffey. And then for Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Wiggins. Williams comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Cason Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Outside, Dort. Wallace with a screen for Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Takes the 3. Back to Dort. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Harden. Clippers trail by 5. Leonard dishes to Harden. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Out to the wing. Eubanks with it. He's against Hartenstein. He can't get that one to fall. Wallace looking for an opening. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thunder lead by 5. And now let's... All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really making a difference here.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So the Thunder 5 right now. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward. Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever. Nice movement on the screen and roll. Zubac's good at angling his body in those sets.
Now here's Williams. 5 points in the game. Hartenstein with the screen on Powell. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to be on James Harden.
Never dialed back. SGA determined on the finish.
The Thunder shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Done outside. It's Powell on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Dunn looking over the floor. Pass to Harden. Fires from deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 3 assists in the game. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Back to Holmgren. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. Over Harden. Nails the baby hook. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And being taller than most point guards, he puts that length to use. Example A right there.
Done outside. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden for the tie. Thunder with the rebound.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. Takes it from 10. That one's off. He's made 5 and missed 3 now. Clippers trail by 3. And Zubac has proven that, Brent, there's still a place in the league for old-school centers.
Well, I think he plays, Kevin, with a combination of talent around him that allows him to situate himself right where he needs to be. Impactful around the basket, a huge rebounding presence, a guy that brings some physicality, and he's been in a perfect slot to show why it is he's such a valuable NBA player.
And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander, with that height at his position, allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
Here's Leonard. Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got his 6th rebound on the night. It's Dort on the wing. Back to Holmgren. Pass to Williams. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Jones checked in for Leonard. Amir Coffey comes in for Norman Powell. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Chris Dunn. And Simmons subbed in for James Harden. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Payson Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams from 10 feet out. Good. Williams has got 10 points in the game. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Oklahoma City out in front, up by 5. And we're well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Thunder leading by 5. Bogdanovic out there with Chris Dunn. Then there's Derek Jones. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Coffey in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
Well, a solid facilitator that helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
Pass to Leonard. Bogdanovic looking around. Here's Jones. He's guarded by Williams. 5 to shoot, and it's good. 2 points.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Here's Caruso. Williams sets a screen for Caruso. And the 3 off target. Clippers trail by 6. Jones, the pass to Bogdanovic. Over Wallace. Caruso grabs the miss. Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Takes it from 10. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Wallace. And the Thunder lead by 8.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. For the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Derek Jones. Powell comes in for Amir Coffey. And James Harden subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Williams, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Payson Wallace. Lobs it up for Zubac.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Outside Williams. 3-pointer. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Williams has got the lead up to 9 now for the Thunder. Holmgren against Leonard. Here's Dunn. Zubac trying to break loose. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And so Dunn nails both of them. The Thunder leading by 7. Now Gilgeous-Alexander goes up and lays it nice and easy. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points here in the second half. Leonard looking around. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Holmgren.
Well, Leonard looking to score. It's going to make defenders nervous, and that's why he got the foul that time.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Boy, the quickness of that first step. Gilgeous-Alexander going from 0 to 100.
Both shots good from the stripe. 1:33 left here in the fourth quarter. Shot from free throw range. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Leonard.
Kawhi, such a threat from the mid-range. As soon as he gets to that area, it's all systems go.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander on target from 13 feet. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead back up to 10 now for Oklahoma City. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Good scorers have that ability. When Leonard gets that deep, it's usually a bucket, a trip to the free throw line, or both.
That's off as well, so he misses both. The Thunder leading by 10.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Thunder.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Hartenstein with the screen on Harden. Fader on the way. That one off the back iron and out. And Greg, it looks like time is going to run out on him here.
Yeah, unless they come up with an absolute miracle.
Yeah, can't sleep on Powell defensively. He will step up and start to pour it in.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. On offense, here are the Thunder. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Gilgeous-Alexander laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 9.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
And he commits the intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the Clippers call time here. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What's your take, guys?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Dunn shot's good. So we see the Thunder get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. Road team
passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. Now here's Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Randle outside. Plenty of space. Nice jump shot.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Fox.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Clark, with Minnesota being a major player in the West now, Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, B.A. That's the name of their fan base. And, yeah, they're excited, and for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for.
Now here's McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. To the middle. Here's Gobert. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Vassell finds Fox. He buries it from 3. Fox has got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Randall. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Gobert knows his strengths on offense and plays to them well.
Fox the pass to Barnes. 1:56 left in the first quarter here. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Greg Popovich had a few moments to share with me. I asked him how Rudy Gobert alters their usual game plan. Coach acknowledged that he's a factor and said Rudy definitely demands more from us offensively. We have to be careful where we put our shooters with him waiting for swats. Coach thinks intelligent offense is what it takes to beat Gobert. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Barnes. Fox with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Free throw line jumper. Rebound Minnesota.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's McDaniels. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. San Antonio's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Pass to Castle. Vassell outside. Here's Wembanyama. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Gobert passes to Edwards. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Fox. He's got 6. Wembanyama finds Vassell. Wembanyama, screen on McDaniels. Counted from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. San Antonio on top. They lead by 4. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for San Antonio.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
We've got Chris Paul, Keldon Johnson out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Champagnie at the 3. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his play. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
Paul against DiVincenzo. To the left wing. Left side read. Shot from 16. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Johnson a screen on Edwards. Fox for 3. Reed with the rebound. The Timberwolves trail. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Edwards. Miller a screen on Fox. To the inside. And he jams it home with authority.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
And here's Sohan. Back to Paul. Banked it in off the glass.
Paul knows exactly which angle he wants to take on that shot inside. That just comes from great awareness.
And here's Edwards outside. Anthony Edwards reins one in. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. DiVincenzo with the screen on Fox. The baseline J, and Minnesota again with a bucket.
Edwards is rolling right now. If I'm his teammates, he's getting the rock every time.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Barnes comes in for Johnson. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Champagnie. And Castle subbed in for Fox. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for Miller. McDaniels is checked in for Edwards. And Conley subbed in for DiVincenzo. McDaniels passes to Alexander Walker. Back to Daniels. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Back come the Spurs in transition. Back to Barnes. Pass to Vassell. Paul looking it over. Wembanyama, screen on Conley. Here's a three from Paul. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Right side Conley to the paint. Ooh! Alley-oop finish with authority by Gobert.
Great lob and an even better finish by Gobert.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Back to Paul. Pass to Wembanyama. Outside Paul. Castle for three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Randle against Barnes. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
So he hits one of two from the strike. Vassell outside. And the three-pointer goes. Vassell's got 9.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long.
Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Conley and Ann are the 1 and the 2. Julius Randle out there with Jaden McDaniels. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Pass to Vassell. The 3 from Barnes. Rebound Minnesota. All right, Clark, how about Rudy Gobert? What consistency rebounding the ball.
Yeah, averaging double digits pretty much every season, B.A. And that helps them in the battle of possessions, obviously. And it also helps them control pace. You've got a guy who eats glass like that and defends at a high level. You got something real good for yourself.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox, the inaugural 2023 Clutch Player of the Year, he said, quote, "You can't be afraid to fail. Obviously, you're not going to make every shot, but my team puts me in position to succeed, so the least I can do is have confidence in myself to take good shots." Brian?
Allie, thanks. You know, he's become a star. From behind the arc. Edwards, no good. San Antonio leading by 3. We're about a minute and a half in the second half. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Wembanyama's got 8.
Good vision by Castle there to find the open man.
Outside Edwards. For 3, Randall connects from downtown. He's got 11.
Right there, Conley opened up space for the shooter.
Conley against Fox. Wow, physical D, but Fox prevails.
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
Edwards, a pass to Gobert. 1:46 left in the third quarter. Here's McDaniels, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by McDaniels. Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. San Antonio leading by 4. Fox, the pass to Barnes. To the middle. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
You know, guys, this is an exciting young player. Stephon Castle does a little bit of everything. He hustles, plays defense, got a national championship in college, so he is a winner, too.
You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
Here's Conley. No points yet. Picked by Gobert. There's the triple. Knocks down the long J.
Basketball can be very simple. If you can let Conley run the pick and roll, it's normally a good thing.
Here's Fox. Gets the bucket and the foul. It goes on Mike Conley.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
The Spurs making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. DiVincenzo comes in for Anthony Edwards.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. Champagnie, he's checked in for San Antonio. Paul comes in for Fox. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Clark's checked in. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Randall with it. He's against Sohan. Randall, good.
You know, Randall has a nice package. He's got a good touch, good mechanics, and he's a capable mid-range shooter.
Outside Paul. Pass to Wembanyama. 34 seconds left in the third. Wembanyama hammers it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Clark. Reed to screen on Johnson. And here's Clark for 3. Rebound San Antonio. Pass to Paul. Inside. Wembanyama down low. And so the San Antonio Spurs leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, stick around. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. Chris Paul out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the San Antonio 5. Here's Edwards. Out of bounds. It'll be Spurs ball.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Massey, he's checked in for Mamukelashvili. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Garza's checked in for Minot. Fox finds Paul. Here's Bassey. Fox feeling it out a bit. 5 on the clock. De'Aaron Fox just battling in there.
Man, he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Reed, a screen on Paul. Pass to Reed. Edwards against Fox. The 15-footer. Shot is good by Edwards.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Outside Johnson. Fires the 3. Out to Fox. Let's go with a 3. Ooh, the triple falls for De'Aaron Fox.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Oh, without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying all his skills today.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
And Minnesota making a change here. Gobert's checked in for Garza. Randall comes in for Reed. McDaniels is checked in for Clark. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He showed a lot of trust in his players. He said to them, quote, "You already know what to do, guys. Don't lose focus on the big picture now. Go out and get this win for us." Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. 9-point game. Edwards with some muscle.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Outside Barnes. Pass to Vassell. Fox against Conley. Fox, that's good.
The sweet stroke of Fox. Lefties always make it look so good.
With the step back. Getting it done inside. Edwards.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Spurs lead by 7. Pass to Castle. 59 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Vassell, he's open. And there's another one for the Spurs.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Vassell, a screen on Conley. Here's Fox. And Gobert with a block.
No surprise Gobert sent that shot back.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. So he comes up empty at the line.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Sinks that one from the post. San Antonio with the ball. They've led by as many as 11. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
And so it's San Antonio with the W. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they show.
About the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. The 4 and the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points on the ball game. Pass to Zubac. Harden outside. Just 5 on the clock. And he banks in the layup.
How about the incredible handle from James Harden? That ball is on the string, so crafty, the defense has no chance.
Jokic with it. And Jokic slams it in.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Now here's Zubac. Leonard on the wing. From deep, Harden trains the three-pointer. Harden's got 5 points so far.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Recently, Doris, the Clippers have had their most successful stretch in franchise history.
Well, think about it, Kevin. They've only missed the playoffs twice, going all the way back to 2012. They made their first conference finals in team history back in 2021. Not bad for a franchise that had one of the worst win-loss records in league history.
Here's Powell. Michael Porter making his last shot. Leonard sinks that one from the post.
Once Kawhi Leonard gets to the interior, this guy's so tough to keep from scoring.
For Denver, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Murray, the pass to Porter. 1:57 left here in the first quarter. Offensive rebound. Gordon kicks to Jokic. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Jokic has got his second basket of the game.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, "My potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say if what I had, I gave it my all, that's all that success should be defined by." Kevin, he grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
Thanks, D.A. He is a worker and living the dream. And the rejection by Zubac.
How about Zubac? Worked so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
They get the rebound. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
I just love the determination on that backboard. Coming out of the gates, really, really strong.
Yeah, we're seeing some early signs that he is on his game. That putback's a good illustration of the work he's ready to put in tonight.
For the Clippers, Jones checked in for Norman Powell. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Chris Dunn. And Simmons subbed in for James Harden. The Nuggets also changing it up. Saric has checked in for Jokic. Peyton Watson comes in for Aaron Gordon. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Christian Brown. And it's Westbrook, that time on the assist by Saric.
At his size, Dario Saric can see the floor, and he knows how to put it on time and on target.
Zubac, a screen on Westbrook. Bogdanovic passes to Zubac. They double him with Saric. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And it's the Clippers with the ball. 6 to shoot. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. Leonard, no luck. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Porter. Tie game in Los Angeles. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. Bogdanovich is out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Coffey in at the small forward. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
Yeah, that's Zubac just carving out space with that big frame.
Westbrook passes to Porter. The 3 buries it from three-point range. Porter's got 8 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man... Oh. You got to be kidding.
Extremely fluid for his size. Simmons' ball handling elite.
The Nuggets trail. Westbrook scanning the floor. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Leonard comes in for Amir Coffey. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Ben Simmons. Dunn kicks to Jones. Leonard against Murray. A ferocity inside by Leonard. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
James Harden, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Denver with a change here, too. Jokic is checked in. 1:53 left here in the second. A nice shot by Brown.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Zubac, the pass to Leonard. Oh, hammering it in.
Well, Kawhi Leonard might be quiet off the court, but on the court, he makes a lot of noise.
And talk about victors and guys who play to their strength. What about Zubac? He does a great job.
He does, Kevin, a 7-footer who wants to play like a 7-footer. He's an outstanding rebounder. He doesn't need the ball offensively. You know he's going to show up and give you great effort every night.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Amir Coffey's checked in for the Clippers. Peyton Watson, he's checked in for Denver. Dunn, wide open, he fires. A three-pointer is right on target. Dunn's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. There's a screen by Murray. Here's Jokic. It's Jokic inside. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Jones with the screen on Westbrook. Pass to Leonard. Over Watson. And it's Leonard missing.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Murray kicks to Jokic. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. And he uses the glass on the layup. Murray's got the lead up to 3 now for the Nuggets.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
Here's Leonard. Good on the 13-footer. Leonard's got 8 points.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nuggets ahead, leading by a point. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the... Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. One guy who's been getting it done is Michael Porter.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point. Jokic against Zubac. Jokic inside. It's good. Jokic has got it all tied up now for the Nuggets.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Listen, there are few guards in this league who can overpower defenders, but Dunn, that rare breed.
The Clippers shooting their first foul shot of the game. The Nuggets trail by 3. Murray dishes to Gordon. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Oh, you got to put a body on Jokic or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
Now here's Powell. Still yet to score. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And the Clippers lead by 3.
That's as good as it gets right there. Beautiful reverse layup in traffic.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. Outside Gordon. Jokic high post. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's gonna go on Zubac.
And not easy defending Jokic. His height puts the defense in a tight spot, and they just slipped up there.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Harden the pass to Zubac. Leonard inside. He's against Gordon. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 1. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Porter's got 10 points in the game.
A pure shooter who's also efficient. Porter nearly automatic from mid-range.
Harden kicks to Zubac. Leonard on the wing, defended by Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 10 feet out. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Jokic using his size.
You simply can't move Jokic. He's like a statue out there and can hit any shot through contact.
Harden finds Leonard. Jokic against Zubac. Pass to Powell. Over quarter. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down to just one on the bucket from Powell.
Okay, we see the mid-range game of Norman Powell starting to take shape, doing work.
Outside Gordon. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. The Clippers have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third.
Well, speed, intelligence, touch. Kawhi Leonard has it all.
Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. 20 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Jokic. Wide open look here for Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. He's got 5.
And operating off the ball, credit Murray for staying engaged, ready to fire when asked.
Dunn outside. Fires for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Dunn's got 6 here in this quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Clip. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Chris Dunn. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Jones. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Coffey in at the 3 spot. Here's Bogdanovich. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bogdanovich has got the game tied up here for Los Angeles. Outside Westbrook. Jacks up a 3. That one no good. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from outside the arc tonight. Jones, the pass to Dunn. And here's Leonard. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Leonard. A 3-ball. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Timeout called. Nuggets. And Los Angeles with some changes. Zubac is checked in for Jones. Powell comes in for Amir Coffey. And it's James Harden in for Bogdanovich. Denver also making some changes. Jokic has checked in for Šarić. Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Russell Westbrook. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Was able to listen on what David Adelman went over with his team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Leonard chewing him up inside.
Starting to look like one of those nights for Kawhi Leonard when he's absolutely dominant on the offensive end.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Huge. Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
Here's Leonard. Zubac trying to break loose. And Leonard gets it to go. And the Clippers lead by 3.
Showing no hesitation and in a huge moment. Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
Inside. Here's Jokic. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Leonard. Kawhi tangles him up inside.
Well, Kawhi Leonard meets the defender at the rim, and he comes out on top.
Jokic against Zubac. Count it, good. Jokic has got 22 points.
Oh, perfect execution. The size mismatch was there, and they went right at it.
And it was timely. And that's a basket they had to have, and an absolutely vital possession.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it, because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
From 11 feet away, and it's off the back rim, no good.
In order to space the floor effectively for his teammates, he has to finish that one, guys.
Got it.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
.41 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And here's Harden for three. Trains it from downtown.
One of the best closers in our game. James Harden coming up big.
Down low. Jokic. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a three-point lead. So it gets them both, and it's a four-point ball game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a two-possession game.
Denver calls timeout. They're behind by 4. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
No time to waste here. Quick bucket and a foul.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
And finished off by Porter.
Just refusing to back down when the spotlight's brightest. Porter outstanding at taking over here in the clutch.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a three-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
A three and nothing but a three will do here.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from three. Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Here's Leonard. Gets the game winner to fall.
Oh! And he wins it at the buzzer.
Oh, an astonishing way to end these games.
Much appreciated, David. And that